Now I'm going to actually open up Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm using the 2017 release. If you're using a slightly older version of Adobe Premiere, that's fine. I'm not really going to cover anything today that's going to be a big difference. So you should be fine, but I am using 2017 today. So you'll start out by this window or something similar to it. You can obviously open a project, create a new project from here. If you have created projects before, it'll show up in here. So any recent projects, you'll be able to just click on to reopen that right from here. But I'm going to just go ahead and click on New Project, and here we are again. Give it a name. I'll just keep this video project. In this window, it's asking location to save all its little thumbnail images, and if you do capture something in here, like from a VHS tape, or just capture real time from a webcam or anything like here, this is letting you know where it's being saved to. So since we've created a folder already on our desktop, I'm just going to use that folder, again keeping everything in the same place. So select the folder, and now we're good to go. And just so you know, if I go to scratch disk here, it's telling me everything, captured video, captured audio, everything is going into the same as the project. So where I told it to go there, all these are going in there. So that's good, that's what we want. And now you're good to go ahead and click OK. So here it is, Adobe Premiere. Here's kind of your workspace. Basically, four main different areas in this view. Right here, the project pane. This is where you actually import your media. And I say import, but really what it's doing is it's just pointing to wherever your files are on your computer. So you're actually not bringing anything into Adobe Premiere. It's just really pointing to where your files are, and that's good because you can know then that when you edit your files, you're actually not changing the original file. So you don't have to worry about if you ever need to go back and pull something from the original file, that it won't be there because you deleted it in Adobe Premiere. Don't worry, you're not doing that. So just be aware of that. So this is your project. Again, when we bring stuff in, this is where it'll rest. Over here is the timeline. Whatever you put on the timeline, this is what you're actually compiling together for a final output. Whatever's on here, you'll see it up here in your program window. So eventually when we add some video down here, we'll see a playhead that we can move right to left, and wherever that playhead is, that's what's being viewed in this program monitor. So you'll be able to see what you're editing up here. This source window, lots of different things can be done in here. When you make editing modifications to specific clips, like adding effects, color correction, you will be doing them up here. You will, let's say, instead of just dragging a clip straight from your project pane onto your timeline, let's say it's a really long clip, like a 2-hour clip, you can actually open it in a source window and mark the in and out point of just like a 5-minute section that you're wanting in this window, and then drag it down, and then just move on to the next scene that you're wanting, mark an in and out point. You know, again, it could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be 30-minute long sequence, and just drag that rather than dragging the whole thing from here and then cutting it up on here. Either way is fine. You'll probably develop your own workflow later on, but those are the options. Now really, to show you everything we can do here, I'm going to need to bring in some actual assets, so I just wanted to give you a brief overview of that real quick.